Open wide, we're getting a taste of Victoria today on Go Island. On today's show, the end of a local establishment. A woman fighting a debilitating disease attempts to swim over 30 kilometers. And some topical issues are hashed out on The Breakdown. All that and more on Go Island.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
Welcome to Go Island. I'm Jen Muranetz, filling in for Karen Elgersma while she's on her summer holidays. She's in the Napa Valley sipping wine, but don't worry, we're going to be sipping wine today too on Go Island because we're talking about Taste Victoria, and I'm joined with Kathy Macri, the founder behind this festival. What is Taste all about, Kathy?
Taste is 4 days and is a culinary and wine festival, so all sorts of indulgent events.
Oh my gosh, and a lot of this is local, isn't it?
It is. The wine is all from BC. All of the winemakers who are pouring at our opening night event, they only pour wines that are made with grapes that are grown in British Columbia, very important, and much of the cuisine is from our very own backyard.
And it's not just wine, it's not just food, there's a few other new elements added to the festival this year. What can we expect?
Every year we do something different. We have really interesting seminars. We have a tea and terroir seminar coming up. Tea Master Daniela Kubalik explains how there are a lot of similarities between tea and wine and how you go about tasting them. We have a really great seminar at the London Chef with the fabulous winemaker Michael Bartier. He's coming from the Okanagan and he's tasting a senses workshop. People are actually going to manipulate their food to help it better pair with a wine.
We are going to do a little bit of wine tasting after this first story. We actually have them here on display here, so looking forward to that. But first, early Tuesday morning, a local establishment went up in flames. James Green actually worked at that business for a couple of years. So James brings us the story now of the historic Tudor House. Thanks for bringing us that story, James, and our best wishes go out to anyone who is affected by this fire. Now we're here talking all about Taste Victoria at the Hotel Grand Pacific, and I'm joined with Anna Ion, the food and beverage manager here at the hotel. And we're going to be talking about wine and tasting a little bit of wine here.
Yes,
what kind of wines do you have for us?
So I'm featuring two wines that we're pouring at the Taste Festival this year. We have the Calliope Riesling 2011, which is made by Burring Owl Vineyards, and also the Road 13 74K, which is a red blend from Road 13 in Oliver.
Oh my gosh. And both of these are going to be on tap at the hotel.
They are, yes. Very exciting. We're installing the Fresh Tap wine keg system next week. We will have 5 wine taps available in our lounge. It gives us the opportunity to open and pour premium wine on tap with no wastage and a really great green carbon footprint. So really excited about that. Okay, so this is a Riesling, a classic Okanagan Riesling from the Oliver region, which is a slightly warmer region in the Okanagan. You should pick up some really good stone fruit aromas of the wine, like peaches and
very, very summery.
Yeah, lots of good apple notes as well, and on the palate it should have some good acidity, good for the hot weather we've been having lately, so you can give it a try, see if you like it. Cheers!
Oh my gosh, this is the taste of summer.
Isn't it?
This is delicious.
Yeah.
Now what would you say would be good to pair this wine with?
I love a Riesling with spicy food.
Spicy food,
So,
okay.
a good Thai curry, maybe some coconut milk, lemongrass. You'll really pick up those aromatic fruit flavors, and the acidity would cut through that spiciness as well.
We're going to be tasting the red wine after this next story, but first, MS is a condition that can be very hard on your body and affect your mobility, but one local woman is fighting that by swimming across Lake Cowichan. Sucheta Singh reports. Susan and Alex will be swimming the length of Lake Cowichan this Saturday, July 20th. So head on down, cheer them on in this incredible event, and you can also visit their website for a little bit more information. Now we're here with Anna. We're talking about Taste Victoria, and we're tasting some wines while we're at it. We had some white wine a little bit before that last story, and we're going to be tasting a red wine in a little bit. But I want to ask you, Anna, What kind of events are happening here at the Hotel Grand Pacific in support of this festival?
So the Taste Festival main event, Taste the Difference, is being held here at the hotel in both of our ballrooms. And every year, in conjunction with Taste, since it began 5 years ago, the Hotel Grand Pacific has done a swine and vine event featuring a local pig on a spit. The kitchen works for days to prepare delicious food using the head to tail whole pig, and we'll be featuring 15 local wineries as well during that event. So there's still some tickets left on the Taste website, also available at the front desk here at the hotel.
Yum, that Swine in the Vine event has got my stomach going a little hungry. So let's taste this red wine here. What do we have here?
So this wine is Road 13's 74K.
So what flavors are really dominant in this wine, Anna?
So you're looking for really dark berry flavors. So I get blackberry right off of the bat. A lot of kind of plummy, jammy fruit characteristics, which are so classic for, you know, all over red wines. So lucky to have wine this good coming out of our backyard, basically.
Oh yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. Oh, that is delicious. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so when I drink this wine, I think, you know, steak on a barbecue, lamb, some really good red meat.
Would you say it could also be almost a dessert wine?
You know, I never say never. You know, typically red wine is so great with the savory proteins, but you know, I've definitely enjoyed a few glasses of red with dessert in my time, so has that kind of chocolatey characteristics as well, which would be good with good chocolate cake.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for letting us taste some wines, Anna. We're going to take a quick break, but stay with us because when we come back, we're going to taste a bit of food. Later in the show, we're going to taste a little bit of tea, and we also have a promo to the scene coming up. I had the chance to go to Rock the Shores this weekend, and it was such a great show, so I'm sure the scene will have fantastic coverage, and you can tune into the full 30-minute show starting on Thursday. Now we're here talking all about Taste Victoria, and I'm with Chef Ian Gord here, and you've whipped up a really yummy dish for us. What do we have in front of us?
Well, these are a couple of house-made sausages we have. They're going to be at the Taste event coming up. We have a spicy Italian sausage and a house-made bratwurst as well.
Should we give this a taste then?
Sure, might as well.
Oh, it's got a bit of a kick.
Yeah, it's a little spicy, so it's got a lot of spices, a lot of herbs, etc. in it, so tastes a little different than ones you find usually in the grocery store. So the second one's a bratwurst, not spicy at all.
Creamy almost.
That'd be the eggs and the cream, so it's a little heavier. Well, not so healthy, but it's tasty.
Now this is going to be at Taste as well. What else can people find at Taste that you're going to be involved with?
Taste will have the roast pig, so the pig on the spit, that's always a popular one, and the crackling. People always come for the crackling.
Now these pigs are local pigs too.
Yeah.
They're coming from Vancouver.
They're coming out of the Fraser Valley, so it's a Sakura brand. It's a breed of pig that's meant for the Japanese market. Has special growing specifications that they want, and we're able to get it here now, so it's a neat pork that we're looking to try.
And what's interesting about that is we would raise these pigs and send them to Japan, and now we're eating them locally, and we're getting a chance to experience that local food.
Yeah, so it's a heritage pig, so it has a higher fat content, which is what the Japanese market always kind of wanted, whereas we always wanted the more lean pork, and now we're trying to get a little more of the fat into our pork again, so for flavor.
So Taste Victoria, it's all about the food, the wine, and soon the tea, which we're going to try after this break. Also coming up after the break, BC Ferries gives their employees $300 for fitness. Find out what our panelists think of it. Welcome back to Go Island. We're at the Hotel Grand Pacific talking all about Taste Victoria, a festival of food and wine. We were tasting a bit of food and a bit of wine earlier in the show, and now we're going to talk about tea. Now I'm joined with Anna here, and there is a tea blend here made specifically for the hotel. What is this tea all about?
So So this tea, we worked really closely with the owner of Silk Road to come up with a blend that really exemplifies the hotel, something refreshing and relaxing at the same time. And we came up with this blend. It's a green tea with ginger, lemongrass, rose hips, and citrus. And we decided to make a tea cocktail out of it.
So what's in the tea cocktail then?
So we make a simple syrup using this tea, and then we use a little bit of vodka and a nice natural ginger beer and just a hint of citrus, and that's it.
Oh my gosh, so we should give it a taste. Ginger beer, I'm very curious to see what this is going to taste like. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, refreshing.
That ginger just hits you too? That's really refreshing. Could you make this non-alcoholic as well?
Absolutely. You would just leave out the vodka, use the ginger beer, it is non-alcoholic, and a little bit of the tea, make it into a simple syrup, and there you go.
And this is going to be at Taste Victoria. There is going to be a tea day that you can get tickets for.
Yes. They will also be coming to the hotel, I think for various events throughout the festival, pouring their tea, and they'll be here making tea cocktails during Swine and Vine as well.
Nice. Well, we are going to tell you once again how you can get tickets to this fantastic festival, but first we've got another edition of The Breakdown. What do you think about BC Ferries giving their employees $300 for fitness? Let us know. Tweet us at Go Island South. Kathy, thank you so much for letting us come here and taste some wonderful tea, cocktails, wine, and food, and learn all about Taste Victoria. For our viewers who do want to go and get tickets, where can they go?
Thank you, Jen. It's been a lot of fun. They can check out our website, victoriataste.com.
And the event runs from?
July 25th through to July 28th. 4 days of lots of indulgence.
Lots. And there's still quite a few tickets available as well.
There's still a few tickets available for Taste the Difference on opening night, but it will sell out very quickly.
So get on there quickly, buy your tickets, and while you're there, why not Facebook us, tweet us, or email us? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network, Men's Wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co., Menswear and Accessories, Hair Services provided by Salon J.